Okay, here we are again to test the thermal stability, thermal property of the Zanflare B3 bike light. This is after I have toured the light down and cleaned and reapplied thermal compound everywhere that I could to try to improve the thermal pathway. So, without further ado, let's get this light turned on into high mode with 3 LEDs running. And that's what it'll come on. We'll start our timer. And let's see when it steps down. That battery pack was nearly fully charged. And of course I can't get that to stand. We're holding current pretty good, 6.24 amps and fairly steady there. 6260 on the lux meter, it's set to times 10. 85 degrees on the case temperature, that's Fahrenheit. And I have the small fan blowing across the light. As I've said before, probably simulating maybe 5 to 7 mile an hour wind speed. I tried to mimic the previous test where I just turned it on high and let it run to find step down. Who knows if I have the fan blowing the same exact way or the same amount of wind or whatever. It's close. In the first test it ran 1 minute and 11 seconds. So we're going to see if we can get any longer than that. Well, we are. 1 minute and 20 seconds already. So, oh, there we go. Not much longer. What was that, about 1 minute and 25 seconds? Although it stepped down and then stepped right back up. And it's only reading 106, 107 degrees. What did I do? Make the thermal pathway worse? There it goes, dropping again. 3600 on the lux meter. Boom, bouncing back up. Well, this seems odd. Looks like my display dimmed. We're 2 minutes now on the clock. Just reaching 113 degrees on the case. About 68 degrees ambient room temperature. That temperature probe is shoved into the same fin in the center. Approximately the same location I last had it. And as you can see, we're just bouncing back and forth from high mode down to medium mode. It should be medium because it's cutting it by 50%. Temperature keeps increasing and it keeps bouncing high, medium, high, medium. Two minutes and 50 seconds. We'll let it go just a little bit longer here. I don't have a whole lot of time to run this test, but my suspicion is that we're going to reach a temperature at which it just stays on medium. Or at least stays on medium longer. See what happens, see if we can get it up here to about 138 degrees like one of the previous tests. .130 degrees at 4 minutes and 10 seconds. don't know if it's possible that I damaged the thermistor or the leads to it, if that's what's causing it to bounce back and forth like this, or this is normal. $132. At the 5-minute mark. It feels hot, but it's not scorching. Although I have the fan blowing across my fingers too. Hitting 135 degrees. Hopefully you can read all these displays. It's really a pain trying to set these up and make sure that they can be read in the video. Hitting the 6-minute mark at 135 degrees. Temperature's not rising that quickly. Oh, of course we cut off the display. Ah. Seven and a half minutes, 137 degrees. At least one thing, it seems like when it's in high mode, it's pulling more amperage more consistently, I think. I thought before I was dropping into the 5 amp range, 5, 9 something. Although then again, the battery pack I know was a little further discharged than this test. Still seeing this quick flash back and forth between high and medium. Doesn't quite want to go to 139 degrees. So this might be where the temperature stabilizes at. We'll just let it run here to about 10 minutes and call that the end of the test. Yep, we're pretty much stabilizing at an external case temperature of 138 to 139 degrees. And now we have this constant flickering from high to medium. So I'm going to call that the end of the test. Hope you have enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching.